Spring arrives, the flowers bloom, the trees come alive, and the park fills up. And your kiddo, they're stuck indoors. Boxes of tissues, red, watery eyes, a nose that just won't stop running. You've tried every allergy medication on the shelf. You keep the windows closed. You track pollen counts religiously. You limit outdoor time during peak seasons, and still nothing works. And deep down, you're asking, why is my child the only one who can't enjoy the most beautiful time of the year? Here's what most doctors won't tell you. The problem isn't the pollen, it's the nervous system. So this video today is for all the parents who are exhausted from managing seasonal allergies every single year, year after year. For the ones who are tired of watching their child miss soccer games, playground days, and spring adventures. For the families who want more than a symptom suppression and who are ready to understand what's really happening underneath everything. Seasonal allergies affect nearly 24 million Americans. That's about 1 out of every 4 kiddos. But here's the question no one asks. Why do some kids roll around in the grass all spring with 0 issues, while others are trapped indoors, sneezing and struggling even to do simple things like breathe? It's the same pollen, the same environment, different responses. Why? There is what we call this shift, the shift within your child's immune system that doesn't operate independently. It's directed and regulated by the nervous system. Think of the vagus nerve like an air traffic controller. It monitors threats, it tells the immune system when to activate, and more importantly, when to calm down. When the nervous system is balanced and regulated, it signals pollen is harmless, stand down. But when the nervous system is stuck in a stressed out mode, it sends the message of danger, attack. And that's when histamines flood the system, sneezing, inflammation, congestion, watery eyes, all of that stuff hits. And it's not because pollen is dangerous, but the nervous system is already on high alert and it's actually misreading the signals. Now here's something even more powerful. 70 to 80% of immune cells originate in the gut. And the gut is regulated by the vagus nerve. When vagal tone is healthy, the gut barrier functions properly. But when vagal tone is damaged, that same barrier weakens. Immune system becomes hypersensitive. And the body begins overreacting to harmless triggers like pollen. So how does a child's nervous system become dysregulated in the first place? We call that the perfect storm. It often starts before birth. Prenatal stress will increase and cortisol levels will follow. That cortisol travels through the umbilical cord and it influences how the baby's nervous system develops. Then comes birth, and there's trauma that comes with that, whether it's C-section, forceps, vacuum extraction, induction, or even just a normal birth. These can place a physical stress on the upper cervical spine, right where the vagus nerve exits. Then we add early childhood stress like illness, antibiotics, sleep disruption, environmental toxins, and each layer of stress adds on top of the previous. Each layer wires the nervous system further into that fight or flight mode. So when the sympathetic nervous system gets stuck in overdrive, it's like a computer with too many tabs open. Eventually, everything will start to crash. Excessive cortisol weakens the healthy immune system, pro-inflammatory responses increase, and harmless pollen becomes the enemy. Now let's be clear, medications can definitely reduce the symptoms, but they do not restore regulation to the nervous system. Antihistamines suppress histamine production, but they can also cause drowsiness and fatigue, behavior changes, and they don't truly address why the immune system is overreacting in the first place. Avoiding allergens may, again, reduce exposure, but it limits the quality of life and it doesn't rebuild resilience. This is where neurologically focused chiropractic care comes in. We do not treat or cure allergies. We focus on restoring nervous system balance. We use inside scans to identify where that stress is, what we call subluxation. We identify where the subluxation is keeping the body stuck in stress mode. We measure thermal patterns, muscle tension, heart rate variability. These scans show us how well your kiddo's nervous system is adapting and regulating to those stressors. Then through gentle, specific adjustments, we restore that tension back to its previous state. We activate the parasympathetic nervous system. We help restore communication between brain and body. And when that system becomes balanced, the immune system can respond appropriately instead of overreacting constantly. If your kiddo is stuck in a cycle of seasonal allergies, leading to missing out on outdoor play, relying on medications that don't actually change the pattern, there is another approach. Your kiddo's nervous system may simply just be stuck in stress mode, and stressed systems can be supported. They can be balanced, they can adapt. Neurologically focused chiropractic care doesn't treat seasonal allergies, but it does work to restore optimal neurological and immune function. This then gives your kiddo and their body the foundation it needs to regulate naturally. If you are ready to help your kiddo break free from these seasonal allergies and the vicious cycle that they create, if you are ready to talk about a root cause, click the link in our bio or just send us a DM or schedule directly with us at True North Chiropractic, and let's help your kiddo enjoy spring again. Not stuck inside, but outside, thriving.